Well, it's his second term. He's not running for a third, you know, and I stand by him. You know, Tim Walz is an amazing governor, but
Thanks, Ken. All evil is created by capitalism. The only way to get rid of evil is to get rid of capitalism. That is the left summed up in a nutshell, Ken. It always and forever comes back to capitalism. Everything the left says, everything the left does is about capitalism. If you are confused about how anything the left says aligns with capitalism, please let me know and I will explain it. Private property is about capitalism. Race is about capitalism because capitalism created racism. Misogyny is about capitalism because capitalism created the social constructs of gender in the first place, which created a hierarchy in which some genders were more equal than others. So it's all about capitalism. The nuclear family is about capitalism because it reproduces the capitalist system. Environmental justice is about capitalism because capitalism created climate change in the first place. Abortion is about capitalism because abortion frees women from the gender binary that keeps them in the nuclear family in an oppressive role of doing the unpaid labor of raising the next generation of proletarian workers. Queer is about capitalism because queer is about undermining the cultural norms that uphold capitalism. What else? What else? Anything else? The unions are about capitalism because the unions are about organizing against the evil capitalists in order to uplift the proletariat. Religion is about capitalism because religion is a coping mechanism to deal with the capitalist oppression of society. What other issue does the left talk about? Give me any issue the left talks about, and I will tell you right now how it is about. The prison system is about capitalism because the police are the managers of private property. The police are the protectors of private property. And what that means is the police are charged with protecting capitalism above protecting people. By the way, when they say the police, they also mean ICE, they also mean DHS, they also mean CBP, they also mean the military. The military is about capitalism because the military's job is to go and fight imperialist wars in order to steal land from indigenous populations. That is private property ownership under capitalism. Lenin said that imperialism is the highest form of capitalism. The military industrial complex is all about capitalism. The Israel-Palestine issue is about capitalism because Israel are the evil settler colonists that stole the land from the indigenous Palestinians, and the Palestinians are fighting a decolonization war to overthrow their capitalist oppressors. Do I need to go yacht? What issues have I missed? What issues have I missed? Oh, by the way, trans and kids is also about capitalism. The left is not the left is not in favor. This might surprise people. The left is not in favor of the medicalization of children because they believe capitalism is what is medicalizing children to transition so they can make them lifelong medical patients. They're not actually wrong about that one. That one is actually correct. Sex work is about capitalism because sex work is an ironic commentary on the oppressive nature of the capitalist system. You guys get that? Sex work is inherently capitalist, but they see it as an ironic like criticism of the capitalist system. They're saying, look at what capitalism has done to us. BDSM is about capitalism because it is about exploring capitalist power dynamics in the bedroom consensually, whereas people are unconsensually oppressed by capitalism. Fat liberation is about capitalism because they believe the diet industry is a capitalist construct that is trying to defraud people to make them believe they need to lose weight. Therefore, fat liberation is about overturning the capitalist beauty norms that are created by the diet industry, which is inherently capitalistic. What else have I missed? Have I missed anything else? I think I may have gotten all of them. It's always about capitalism, guys. Always. Always and forever about capitalism.